From cutie pie and bed friend to naughty babe in your sky, and now a whole new 2025 lineup of BL series, Domundi is taking over the industry. But who exactly are the Domundi boys, and how did they go from carefree YouTubers to one of the biggest BL production houses in Thailand? Today we're diving deep into their journey, from prank videos to powerhouse productions, and why they're growing at lightning speed. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm Blush. We talk all things BL here, new shows, actors, and the behind the scenes of the industry. Although I follow Domundi's work for a while now, today's my first video covering them, so I'm super excited. Hopefully if this goes well, we can start a whole Domundi playlist like we have for GMM-TV. I use NordVPN. You can virtually change your location when you need to access geo-restricted content. It's the most popular VPN in the world. Right now you can get it 73% off, plus 6 months free. The link will be in the pinned comments. Before Domundi became a full-fledged BL powerhouse, they were just a group of hot, carefree guys messing around on YouTube. Domundi started as a lifestyle and prank channel, selling the image of fun-loving, macho dudes living their best lives. The first generation of Domundi featured a tight-knit group, brothers Poppy and Park, Max, Mark, Joss, and Z. These guys had a mix of charm, humor, and let's be real, thirst trap energy. Whether they were pulling prank videos, doing crazy challenges, or showing off their travels, fans loved their brotherhood dynamic, especially when the shirts came off. Also, there's Option, who was regarded as the founder of Domundi and has various roles from directing, producing, and screenwriting. Their first real viral moment, a Japan travel vlog where they decided to bear it all at a hot spring. That video put them on the radar of Thai audiences, and from there, their popularity skyrocketed. At some point, Joss signed with GMM-TV, moving on to a different path, but the rest of Domundi kept growing, adding new members like Jimmy and Tommy, as well as expanding their content. Little did they know, their biggest transformation was just around the corner. In 2020, Domundi made a major pivot with their first ever BL drama, Why Are You? And if you look at the casting, many of the original Domundi members were a part of the main couples. It was a natural transition considering their existing fanbase and on-screen chemistry. The show gained a solid following, and just like that, Domundi was officially in the BL industry. There was even a Korean remake of Why Are You in 2023 that featured Max and Nat as a cameo in episode 1. As new actors joined the Domundi family, they weren't just cast in BL roles, they also became a part of the variety of content on YouTube. That meant more vlogs, more chaotic group trips, yes, including another hot spring visit. Although it seems like this one could have struck some controversy for how the older guys were talking to Nat.
ขอร้องพี่แม็กขอร้องคุยหน่อยนะพี่ผมไม่อยากลงจริงร้องนะขอจริงจังวะแม่งมองเห็นตัวเองเมื่อก่อนเลยงอแงขนาดนี้เราจะแกล้งน้องอยู่ไม่ได้แกล้งแล้วเดี๋ยวมาถือให้มาโอ้มาหาป้ามาก่อนถ้าไม่พร้อมไม่ลงก็ได้แต่จริงๆคือไม่ควรทำตอนนี้ลาเว้นก็ได้แต่คือครั้งหน้าถ้ามีการทำอะไรอย่างนี้เราไม่มีการขออย่างนี้แล้วนะเว้ยใช่ปะไม่เราพูดแล้วเข้าใจว่าเราพูดแล้วเราก็ต้องโอเคปะคือเราพูดแล้วเอาแล้วสัญญากับพี่ก่อนว่าถ้าครั้งหน้ามีอะไรทำอีกเราไม่มีการงอแงอย่างนี้แล้วโอเคปะได้ครับสัญญาสัญญาน่ารักสัสกูไม่ลงกับมันนะนี่โดนพ่อแม่ด่าเนี่ย
And a noticeable shift in their overall branding. The carefree, hyper-masculine image started evolving into something softer, cuter, and more BL-friendly. The guys were no longer just pranksters, they were building their own entertainment empire. As Domundi's journey into BL took off, it wasn't just the original members carrying the brand forward. This is a good time to meet our second generation of Domundi, Nat, ZeeNunew, Net, James, Tudor, and Yim. Nat is technically a bit too early for second gen, but a little too late to be first gen, but he is officially classified as second gen. Some fresh faces had already joined by the time Why Are You aired, and more would continue to be added as Domundi expanded. These were the actors who helped transition Domundi from a YouTube squad into a full-fledged entertainment powerhouse. What made Domundi stand out was how naturally they integrated new actors into their brand. Instead of just casting them in dramas and calling it a day, Domundi introduced them to fans through a variety of content, bonding them with the original members. This made audiences feel more connected to them beyond just their acting roles. With more actors, more content, and more demand, Domundi needed a dedicated space for their BL dramas. They officially launched Mandee Channel, shifting from just a YouTube group to a full-scale production company. Let me know how you're liking this video so far, and don't forget to subscribe for more BL videos. You can also be extra crazy and hit the bell icon. Since its launch, Mandee Channel has produced several BL hits that helped establish Domundi as a major major player in the industry. Some of their biggest series include Cutie Pie from 2022, the series that catapulted ZeeNunew to superstardom; Bed Friend from 2023, a mature, intense romance that showcased Net James as a powerhouse pairing; Naughty Babe from 2023, a spin-off of Cutie Pie expanding the Domundi BL universe with a focus on Max Nat; Middleman's Love from 2023, another standout drama featuring Tudor Yim; and the latest hit that just wrapped up, Your Sky from 2024, featuring 3rd and 4th gen actors. Unlike bigger networks, which manage a wide range of content, Mandee Channel focuses almost exclusively on BL, allowing them to fine-tune their storytelling and cater directly to the fanbase. Although, in recent news, they did announce that a GL is in the works. If we go through all the CPs and the journeys they've had in this video, it will be a bit long. However, we'll need a quick section for Z and Nunu because they really are out here doing the most. Z had been a part of Domundi since its early days and starred in Why Are You, but it wasn't until Cutie Pie from 2022 that he truly became a household name. Meanwhile, Nunu was a fresh face, introduced as part of Domundi's second wave of actors. Cutie Pie marked his acting debut, and it was a career-defining moment. Cutie Pie became one of the most successful Thai BLs trending internationally. ZeeNunew's natural chemistry captured audiences worldwide, making them one of the most beloved CPs in BL history. Their success directly elevated Domundi, bringing in bigger sponsors, more international events, and new revenue streams. Unlike some BL pairings that mainly focus on acting, ZeeNunew took things further by expanding into music, live events, and international fan engagement under Domundi's DMD music label, further strengthening the company's reach. ZeeNunew toured across Asia and beyond, selling out events and bringing Thai BL to a global stage. Their popularity attracted top-tier brands, making them one of the most commercially successful CPs. After Cutie Pie became a massive hit in 2022, Domundi expanded again, bringing in new actors who would go on to be major stars in their own right. 3rd gen Domundi artists include Thomas, Latte, Tlay, Kong, Namping Kang, Gems, First One, and TT, the biggest recruitment yet of 9 new members. Then, with 4th gen, we got another 9 members: Kim, Port, JJ, Pat G, Save, Ryujin, and Punk. As Domundi continued to expand, they introduced a unique way to welcoming new talent through a reality show called DMD Friendship. Unlike traditional entertainment companies that simply announce new actor pairings, Domundi puts them through a series of challenges, games, and chemistry tests, allowing fans to see their friendships and potential CP dynamics before they even debut in a series. Following the success of DMD Friendship, Domundi continued the format for its 4th generation of actors. The latest wave of talent was introduced through the show, letting fans witness the early dynamics of potential new CPs in real time. So why is DMD Friendship a genius move? It builds hype early, fans become emotionally invested before the pair gets their roles. It makes the CPs feel natural. Since they bond on the show first, their on-screen chemistry feels more real, and these days fans are somewhat fed up with fake fan service or forced pairings, so this is just one more thing that keeps it more authentic to the viewers. Through this unique process, Domundi isn't just casting actors, they're creating stars with built-in fandoms, and with each new generation, they continue to reshape the BL industry. I also noticed that the new actors' ages range from still being in their teens to their mid-20s, whereas companies like GMM mainly only recruit actors under 20 for their new generation. As Domundi continues to expand its influence in the BL industry, 2025 brings a fresh lineup of series that promise to captivate audiences worldwide. This year, fans can look forward to a mix of returning favorites and innovative new pairings. The response to their 2025 lineup has been nothing but positive. The only issues fans bring up are wait times for series to finally air. This is somewhat understandable when you know their backstory. I'm sure they've recruited many experts in the field, but they still are playing a lot by ear and simply don't have the massive production crews like bigger companies. And honestly, they are delivering quality over quantity by the looks of it, so I'm not complaining. If we continue to support their projects as they release, they'll be able to grow their team and produce more. I'd rather make a separate video on their 2025 lineup, specifically diving into the details, but I'll just list them out quickly so you know what to keep on your radar. Thomas and Kong are back with Your Sky of Us, reprising their roles from the original Your Sky series. This will be a 3-episode special, and the story delves into the lives of their characters as they navigate new challenges and deepen their bond. The Next Prince with leads Z and Nunu. The story follows a royal heir, Kanin, and his royal bodyguard Charin, who's tasked with bringing him home to seize his his rightful spot on the throne, something Kanan doesn't care for. Kemjira the series features Namping and Kang. This horror romance follows Kem, who was born into a cursed family. Supposedly, a daughter born into the family would be safe, however, a son would die before he reached the age of 20. Kem's mother cleverly gives him a girl's name, Kemjira, which means forever safe. All is going well until his 19th birthday. Love Upon a Time features Net and JJ. Nakun is an unsuperstitious 20-year-old student. One day, fate plays a trick on him and he winds up traveling back nearly 400 years. He's mistaken for someone who had gone missing, so Nakun assumes the identity of Kao and tries to work out the mystery of his disappearance while searching for a way back to his time period. Your Third features Max and Nat. The series centers on Tripop, who, after a heartbreak, retreats to a southern island. There he encounters Jam, an assistant tasked with bringing him back, leading to unexpected developments. Mr. Fanboy features Uu and Save. University student Juan has a fanboy hobby, following him photographing Rising Star 9. When Juan gets a casting opportunity for a support role in a Y series his idol will be starring in, he meets Third, a sharp-tongued leading man who's Nine's ship partner. The two clash immediately, but when Juan passes his audition, the two are forced to work together, leading to a tumultuous yet intriguing relationship. Duong With You features Poor and TT. Duong is a popular interior design student with a crush on Shin, a popular but icy student from the Faculty of Music. With no idea how to approach him, Duong's initial confession isn't exactly successful, but he doesn't despair. Instead of waiting for a rejection, he lets Shin know that he'll be pursuing him. It isn't until they're paired together for a stage performance that Shin begins to feel swayed. YouTuber features First One and Tlay. The series tells the story of Chopkun, who, after a fallout with his partner over their shared YouTube channel, starts a new one. He collaborates with InTouch, a renowned cameraman, leading to both professional and personal discoveries. Magic Lover features 3 main CPs, Thomas Kong, Jimmy Ohm, and Kang Namping. 3 wizards, Vivian, Darius, and Afir, are on a quest to find their true loves in the ordinary world within 30 days, or face transformation into animals forever. Each wizard embarks on a journey filled with magic, love, and challenges. Hug Lee the musical will feature Z and NuNew. In their 4th project together, Z and NuNew star in this musical drama. The story revolves around Noi, an aspiring singer managing his family's Somtom restaurant, and a city man who opens a rival fusion eatery, leading to competition, collaboration, and unexpected feelings. Unknown Lover will feature Thomas and Kong, and we do not have a trailer yet, but we do have this poster. The series follows Blue, who, after personal turmoil of family fights and an unfaithful partner, escapes to New York. There he meets Anwar, who introduces him to new experiences and perspectives during a transformative 4-month period. Restart the series has a huge cast, way too many to name. The series delves into themes of bullying and societal pressures within an elite setting. The ensemble cast portrays interconnected characters facing moral dilemmas, personal growth, and consequences of their actions. Not sure if this one is supposed to be set in a game world or real life, but the vagueness of the trailer is definitely intentional. And finally, we are getting a sitcom featuring the full Domundi roster. With a mix of comedy, friendship, and behind-the-scenes chaos, the DMD sitcom will showcase the natural chemistry between Domundi's talents in a whole new way. We'll also be getting Zombiver, that has been in the works for over 2 years now, and interestingly enough, it has an insane cast. We've got almost all of the 1st and 2nd generation listed in a role. There's also Boone, who was with Studio Wabi Sabi at the time the show was announced, but signed with GMMTV early in 2024. And we also have Boss, best known for Love in the Air, who is under MeMind. And it looks like we'll also have a boy group debuting under their DMD label. Okay, that was a lot. Hopefully I was able to paint a broad picture of what exactly happened these past 8 years. One thing just led to another for these guys, and by continuing to give the fans what they went from participating in the BL industry to innovating in the industry. With each new generation, Domundi is shaping the future of Thai BL, whether you've been here since the original Domundi YouTube days or just discovered them through Cutie Pie. One thing's for sure, this company isn't slowing down anytime soon.